Today's tech term is App Store. An App Store is a resource on the internet that allows software applications, also known as apps, to be downloaded and installed on a computer, smartphone, tablet, or another device. While Apple, Microsoft, Google, and other companies include many applications with their different operating systems, the availability of apps developed by other people and companies called app developers provides the owner of a computer or a device the ability to add optional apps which make the device more useful. Within the computer industry, hardware makers know that people buy a computer or device for the application they use it for, not for the hardware itself. After all, it's the software application that provides the functionality such as email, internet browsing, map directions, and others. A wide variety of apps available for any device makes the device more useful for the owner. Each app store is different. There is no single app store, as each operating system, computer, or device uses the app store provided by the manufacturer of the device. For example, Apple's iPhone and iPad use the Apple App Store. Apple Mac computers use the Apple Mac App Store, Android devices use the Google Play Store, and Microsoft Windows 8 users use the Windows 8 App Store. How app stores work. An app store includes two pieces. There is a repository of apps on the internet, which is the storage location of the app software available for download. The second piece is the App Store application that runs on the computer, smartphone, tablet, or device. The local App Store application automatically connects to the App Store library over the internet. Once on the App Store, the user can see the apps available and download or purchase the app of their choice. There are now over 1 million apps available on Apple's App Store and a similar number in the Google Play Store for Android. There are apps that help people with their finances, video game apps, picture apps, social media apps, apps that help you maintain your apps, and pretty much anything else under the sun that is imaginable. Apple was the first, others copied. The Apple App Store was introduced in 2008, shortly after the iPhone was launched. iPhone users could download different application software onto their smartphones using the App Store app built into the iPhone. Before this, when computer users installed applications, the user would purchase a CD or download a file from the internet. Apple changed this process by requiring all app developers to submit their app to the Apple App Store for review. In addition, the iPhone software only allowed users to install apps from the Apple App Store. iPhone users and app developers both benefited from this change. Every iPhone owner had access to a wide range of applications available for download from a safe and secure location managed by Apple. If any purchase was necessary, the purchase was made using a credit card that Apple kept on file, not a third party. As a result, Apple built trust and security with iPhone users. When the iPad came out, the App Store was just opened up to iPad users. App developers also benefited from the Apple App Store. For the first time, there was a store included on the iPhone, which the user could use to browse and search for apps. Using a simple, standard, and secure connection to Apple made the installation of apps on iPhones a simple and easy process. As a result, app developers rushed to offer apps on the Apple App Store, making the iPhone a more versatile smartphone than any other one in the market. App developers also benefited. App developers make money from placing their app in the Apple App Store. Since Apple collects money for app sales directly from the user, keeps about 30%, and pays the app developers the remainder. Since the Apple App Store first opened in 2008, $13 billion has been paid by Apple to app developers, and Apple during July through August 2013, Apple paid $25 million a day to app developers. As a result, other computer companies are copying the Apple App Store approach. To my way of thinking, regardless of what kind of hardware you use, it's the software application that makes it useful. App stores operated by the same company that make your hardware operating system create a simpler, safer, and more reliable way to install additional applications on your device. As a result, there are more apps available from app developers. Apps make your hardware more useful, and if a piece of hardware isn't useful, it's commonly called junk and ends up collecting dust on the shelf. So if you haven't explored the library of apps available through your hardware's App Store, it's time to visit the store and try a few out. This is Bob Cohen for Bobology. For more information, visit my website at bobology.com. Thank you very much.